So, g'day, Delaney from Frosty, Canberra. I'm here today with...
Melissa.
And Melissa, what is the name of this business?
It's called the Pantry shop in Fyshwick.
Yeah, and so what sort of stuff do you sell in here?
Basically, we sell Deda's smoked salamis, the gathered range, a lot of local honeys, my friends that I do a lot of markets with around Canberra and events, and a little bit of international stuff that I like, I guess that I grew up with, and a few unusual products.
And are you a Canberra local?
Definitely.
Where did you get brought up? What part of Canberra? Are you north or south?
South.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm originally from North Queensland, so when I got to Canberra, I only found out about the war between the north and the south.
Yeah.
Was that a big thing growing up?
It is a little bit, but actually I've got to correct you there. I actually grew up in Sydney and I moved here to study at the SHEP.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So was it, did you notice it when you sort of were going to uni here or doing your course here?
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I didn't really take notice much because I don't think it's far to travel in Canberra.
Yeah.
Being that I grew up in Sydney, but I actually count myself a local. I've been here for quite a while now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So this business, where's this located?
In Wollongong Street, so it's 60 Wollongong Street, Unit 5.
Yeah.
Fyshwick, called the Pantry shop.
Okay. And so you've got some really beautiful things here in the shop. Is this a bit of a creative outlet for you, or is it like more of a business for you?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do it from the heart, and I think it's time that Canberra gets a few different things.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And so my favourite thing are the salamis.
Yeah.
I've found, actually before I tasted your products, I just thought the stuff at Woolies was good enough, the old dongs. And now that I've had a few of your products, I'm definitely willing to pay that little bit more and just get a really nice local product. Is that the intent for you guys? Is it a labour of love?
100%. Well, we both grew up doing this as children, very young age.
Mm-hmm.
I have a smokehouse in the backyard that my dad made me, but not that we make that there. This is commercial.
Yep.
But yeah, and Bill also is one of the makers with his team and his family.
Yep.
And he does that. And he's very passionate. These days, I'm a big just seller.
Yeah. Is it a bit of a long process, like a drawn out process, or it's something you do a lot of and then move, like just sell?
It is. It's very behind the scenes. A lot of people don't see. And it's usually done every winter. Traditionally, it was done in June, but and that's where it, I guess, is developed from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about your ingredients that you put in your salamis? Are they sort of locally sourced stuff or around the country, or?
As much as possible, they're Australian meats, but as much as possible they are. Probably Bill's one of the makers that you could speak to in a bit more detail about that. Yeah.
And how long have you been open here?
Or the shop, a couple of months.
Yeah.
So it's fairly new.
Okay.
Yeah, fairly new.
And how's business like? Still establishing?
Still establishing. We have a bit of on business from the markets that we do. So we do Old Bus Depot markets, we do Hague Park Village markets and Epic Farmers Market and other events.
That's how actually I've gotten access to your products, is out at the Brindabella Park Market.
Oh, yes, I do that one too. Yeah, okay.
It's a really, I've just felt so inspired lately by the amount of local sellers bringing your gear down. It's just really nice to support local business.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
So what's in the future for you guys? You plan on expanding the range?
Yes, expanding the range and I guess developing and getting a few more unique stuff.
Yeah.
Number one is quality and of course looks, and a few, like I said, unique stuff for Canberra and at reasonable prices too. Yeah. That's what I find, yeah.
I noticed a bit of a glint to the smile there. Yeah. You talked about unique stuff.
Yeah.
That's obviously something you feel strong about?
100%. Yeah, I think, especially in cooking and teaching the young ones a few different products that you can cook with and simplifies the cooking because we're all busy, very busy these days. We want good, tasty food, good ingredients that will give us energy, and then I guess, from there.
And your recipes, do they come from any different cultures, or it's your you've made them up, or?
No, the recipe from the Balkans, Eastern Europe, a lot. Bit of Italian and a bit of Spanish, which we all have in our group. Our heritage in that range that we do with the Deda and gathered. Who does it better? Depends who's the loudest. So we always have our, especially after a few wines. So it's just personal choice, I think. You've got to try it. You've got to see what you like.
That's it.
Yeah, and then you go from there, and then you do just develop a recipe from there, I guess.
That's the fascinating thing I've actually found about the salami you sell is it's not this greasy lump that you get from Woolies or something. It's actually a bit jerkish. Like you can actually sit there and chew on it for a while.
Yeah.
Is that like the way you're making that?
They all vary depending on which one, but yeah, it is. It's I guess it's different, and I guess being different is good.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's
Good.
And so what I like to do at the end of all these videos is ask you 3 questions about Canberra. So what's your favourite thing about Canberra?
definitely the summer
Yeah.
period. The local markets. I really love all the local market.
Okay.
And I definitely like probably the education, the hospitality education in Canberra that we have here, such as the Reed's Hospitality School, educate young ones in that being chefs or hospitality trained background, 100%. And the restaurant is developing, the restaurant hospitality scene.
Okay. What about favourite suburbs? Is there a suburb that just stands out above all?
Fyshwick. Fyshwick, because it's a very edgy industrial area, but it's getting a bit more, I guess, unique, a bit more trendy.
I have noticed there's food vans stuff at Burra.
100%. Yeah.
Something I've never seen in the years that I've been here.
Yeah, so,
And is there another business in Canberra that you'd like to promote, or it's your favourite business?
Romany, wine bar in Brannan.
Okay.
Which he stocks out there, the salamis too, and it's really modern and trendy.
Yep. So, nice place to go and a bit casual.
Casual but unique wines. Really nice chest. There's a lot of knowledge out there.
And I'm guessing served with the salamis that you guys make, it sounds perfect.
Yeah, 100%. And the wines, maybe too much wine, I don't know.
Is there enough?
Yeah, that's true.
Melissa, thanks so much for talking to me today. I really appreciate it. And now it's time to shop.
Oh, I hope so. Here's a basket for you.
Thank you.
Thanks.